Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be doing my first PC build. Now, this PC is worth around $750 US. This computer is for people who want to game, edit, or do graphically intensive stuff without going over $100. Now, if you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Now, let's get right into the parts. For the CPU, I chose the Intel Core i5-6500. Now, this CPU is on the new Skylake architecture and is great for gaming. This CPU is worth around $200 and it has 4 cores and 4 threads, which makes editing and gaming a lot smoother. Now, the stock clock speed is at 3.2 GHz and it is non-overclockable since it is not a K CPU. So I am not going to be adding an additional CPU cooler to this. Now the i5-6500 is on the LGA 1151 socket, which supports DDR3L and DDR4. And this will take us into our motherboard. For the motherboard, I chose the Gigabyte GA H11OM-A Micro ATX motherboard. This is one of the cheapest LGA 1151 motherboards you can buy. It can support any of the newest Skylake processors, so if you want to, you can upgrade to an i7 later on. But for the RAM, it has 2 DIMM slots that can support up to 32 GB of DDR4 at 2133 MHz. It has 1 PCI Express X16 slots and 2 PCI Express X1 slots. And on this motherboard you get 4 SATA gigabit connections for connecting hard drives and SSDs. Now this motherboard comes in at $50, once again making it one of the cheapest LGA 1151 motherboards. Now for the RAM, I chose the Kingston HyperX Fury Black 8 GB kit. Now this RAM is DDR4 and it runs at 2133 MHz. This RAM is dual channel, so it takes up both the RAM slots on the motherboard. So if you want to upgrade to 16 GB later on, you're gonna have to get 2 8 GB sticks. Now for the hard drive, I chose the Western Digital Caviar Blue 1TB hard drive to put games, videos, and pictures on. But I also added the PNY Optima 240 GB SSD to install Windows on and to put your favorite applications / games on, and to have fast boot times. Now for the GPU, I am going with a PowerColor Radeon RX 480 8 GB card. Now this graphics card runs on the new Polaris architecture and supports 8 GB of DDR5 RAM. Now this card has one HDMI 2.0 and 3 1.4 type display ports. And also this card can support VR, so if you want to run VR games on this $750 gaming PC, then you can add a good performance. And also, if you want to add another card later on, this card does support Crossfire with other Radeon RX 480s. And to store everything, we have the very popular NZXT S340 mid-tower case in black. Now, this is a very popular case and is used in lots of builds since it looks very nice. And it also has support for cable management and lots of water cooling. And it has a huge glass window to show off your PC and to even add LEDs to it. And to power everything up, I chose the EVGA B1 80+ Bronze 600 watt power supply. Now this PCU supplies more than enough wattage, and you can still use this even when you upgrade to a better GPU or CPU. And to finish it all off, with this PC you can game, edit, do VR, and a lot more. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next build. Bye.